How to apply moral theories in real-world decisions. Imagine standing at a crossroads where your choices could impact many lives. How do you decide what is right when the stakes are high? That's where applying moral theories comes into play. It's like having a set of guiding principles to help you navigate complex situations. First, you need to understand the main moral theories. Utilitarianism asks you to consider which action creates the most good and the least harm for the greatest number. Deontology focuses on duties and rights, meaning you follow rules or principles regardless of the outcome. Virtue ethics looks at what a morally good person would do, emphasizing character and intentions. Rights-based ethics stresses respecting individual freedoms and protections. Once you know these theories, the next step is to analyze the specific decision you face. Think about what ethical issues are involved. Is someone's safety at risk? Are rights being respected? Are fairness and justice being considered? It's important to identify who is affected and how. Gather facts about the situation, like who the stakeholders are and what their needs and concerns might be. This helps you see the full picture and avoid overlooking key details. Now, evaluate your options through each moral lens. For example, if you're considering a policy that limits some freedoms to protect public health, ask yourself, would this maximize overall well-being? Would it respect individual rights? Would it align with what a morally upright person would do? By weighing these perspectives, you get a clearer view of the ethical implications of each choice. Politics. Applying these theories can be tricky because decisions often involve balancing competing interests. For instance, a government might implement a health measure that restricts certain freedoms but saves many lives. Using moral theories helps justify such decisions transparently. It's also helpful to consider emotional and social factors. People's feelings and relationships influence moral judgments, especially in political debates where identities and loyalties are involved. Finally, responsible decision-making involves being open and honest. Engage with others, listen to different viewpoints, and explain your reasoning. This builds trust and legitimacy. When you make decisions based on a thoughtful application of moral theories, you help ensure actions are fair, respectful, and aligned with ethical principles. So, next time you face a tough choice, remember to analyze the situation, consider all perspectives, and act with integrity grounded in moral reasoning.